कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन द रिलीज ऑफ 80। पता है इस फिल्म का ट्रेलर जब हमने देखा तो टिपिकली जो ट्रेलर रियल लाइफ पे अगर कोई पिक्चर होती है तो उस पे लिखा होता है बेस्ड ऑन अ ट्रू इवेंट। आपकी फिल्म के आगे लिखा हुआ है बेस्ड ऑन एवरीडे न्यूज़ और ये गैंग रेप पे आधारित है। सो यू नो दिस सेंटेंस कम्प्लीटली शुक मी अप। आई एम श्योर इट हैड द सेम इम्पैक्ट ऑन अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल। सो आई वांट टू आस्क यू तापसी कि जब अनुभव सिन्हा ने आपको इस स्क्रिप्ट के साथ कांटेक्ट किया तो व्हाट इज दैट वन थिंग अबाउट द स्क्रिप्ट दैट मेड you say yes to him?
The fact that it's everyday news, at least 80 news articles in total somewhere in some paper in some on some portal, but yet we choose to, yeah, okay, flip it and or swipe it and move on, just because it's not happening inside in our house or just in our immediate surroundings. It doesn't really bother us, but the number is still appalling because it's unreal for me to imagine if it's 30,000 per year or actually more. How is it that it's not happening a few meters around us, or if not inside the house, it's surely happening somewhere around, or we indirectly know someone who has either gone through it or has done it, but yet it's a crime that nobody really feels is justified in any way, but we still keep going on just because there's so many number, so how many can we really do much about? So it's a very scary normalization of this particular crime is why I think Anubhav sir decided to write it. And then for me it was like, like just like the script, the reports, the film, everybody is like, no, we it feels very difficult to watch it, or it feels very difficult to read it, or it feels very difficult to talk about it. But that is not going to reduce this number. It's only going to increase it. The more you look away from it, the more it's going to increase.
Sure. Tapsi, I think the team of Assi has taken a very bold step by making a film on a subject like rape. अभी आजकल जैसे big scale films, a film like Dhurandhar for instance is a super hit, completely different genre, completely different subject, but the point is that larger than life films, either in their scale or their intensity or their special effects etc, are doing well in theatres. अब ऐसे माहौल में if there is a film that's an uncomfortable watch because of its subject and also probably in the scale, where does one get the conviction कि ऐसे फिल्म को थिएटर्स पे लाया जाए और लोग उसे देखने आएंगे?
I actually don't understand that. How is it comforting to watch that violence that's actually purely fictional, as they claim, and how it is not normal to watch this on screen? That this is also violence. That is violence too. That violence is okay. Sometimes I don't want to take names, but we get UA certificate for the most violent of films, and our film is a C. I understand it's a hard watch, and you need to have a certain age for conversation. But I really wish we could talk to our kids, because it's them who are actually growing up and becoming these adults who either go through it or do this. There are reports of 10, 11, 13-year-old boys in Delhi who raped a 6-year-old girl. It is not an adult situation, adult crime anymore, it looks like. Juveniles are doing it as well.
Yeah.
10, 11, 13-year-old, how do they even know what this is? So for me, this is actually extremely violent. So if people like to watch violence on screen, let's not then demarcate, okay, this violence is okay, this violence is not okay. Then watch all types of violence. Also, I feel it's nice to watch these larger than life big films. Of course, we enjoy them. Uh, but do you eat the same type of food every day? Do you eat a Mughlai or a Chinese or an Asian cuisine, or but you do want to feel like having dal chawal someday? Yeah,
True.
so it's I feel like all types of cinema is has different flavor, different palette to it. If you like one and decide we're only going to watch this one, our cinema is going to start looking like template,
Yeah.
and we're not going to show the variety that our industry, our country is capable of producing. And then how will we compete with world cinema, which is like just challenging the norms and templates on yearly basis? We will just make those fixed template films. So I think for and also I think there's an ignorance out there for people to feel that, oh, this film is okay to be watched on OTT, the not the event films. But I have been telling them during the course of the promotions of this film, the reality of the matter is OTTs don't want these kind of films either, which are not big scale event based. Their clear mandate states that they want to take only those films which are box office success. So soon there will be a time that we won't even have these kind of films, ASSI kind of films for even OTT. So that's the reality of the matter. So I understand you'll say, oh, the every good film finds an audience, but I'm not sure in the future, very near future actually. So if we really want to retain the variety in our cinema, and if we like the trailer, I'm not asking for a charity that, okay, please come and watch my film. I'm like, just if you like the trailer and you feel like giving it a chance, give it a chance in theater. Might just make more such, breaking the template kind of films happen for our industry.
Yeah, so Tapsi, you are living, surviving, thriving in an industry that prides on saying that you're as good as your last hit. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन में जहाँ पे ये ऐसे क्लीशेज आर काइंड ऑफ रूलिंग, तो उसमें अगर एज एन एक्टर डज इट मेक यू अनकम्फर्टेबल, स्कैर्ड, कंसर्न्ड कि अगर OTT भी फिल्में नहीं लेंगे और थिएटर में वैसे ही लोग नहीं आ रहे हैं, तो देन व्हाट विल बी द फ्यूचर? सो डज दैट वरी यू एज एन एक्टर?
Me personally, the kind of films I do and the roles I do, this is, Sonal, my only and only insecurity. I am not an insecure person as an actor in terms of my role length or the number of films I do or the scale of the films I do. My only insecurity is that if this continues, there will be a day I will also have to change the kind of films I take and suit the kind of films that are getting made, and either dissociate totally or just change my path and be a part of those things that are, that you're seeing commonly happening around. So that's my slight fear slash insecurity that, and again, but I'm not eternal, but yeah, I'm slightly tilted towards being an optimist because I've seen the change happen 10, 12 years, 14 years or so back, where it was said that, oh, these kind of women stories don't have space in theaters and it's only for TV shows. Then there came Vidya and Kangna with their films, and then the mainstream definition changed. And we were thriving and flourishing just few years before COVID, where films like Sand Ki Aankh, where we played like 6-year-old dadis, also ended up making like 21 crores, which was big for the kind of film it was. So I've seen that time also. So, and I know change is the only constant. So I'm going to be optimistic about it because it's kind of otherwise becomes scary to imagine that I'll have to change the kind of films I do and the roles I do, which will be slightly painful for me.
The Right Angle with Sonal Kalra.